We're 0 for 5 on mic so far.
Wait, who's the first guy we had? Was it Illusion? I think Illusion is the only guy to have the mic right away.
All right, try again. It's not. Hold on.
Help him out.
Let's see. We're gonna try one. Are we good? There we go.
All
first
right.
try.
All right.
First try.
From there. How are you feeling?
A little nervous at Steve.
Steve is actually.
Yeah, I'm sure. You know, unfortunately, you lose those first 2 sets, and then you have to go against Steve. Can kind of feel daunting. But how are you feeling as far as like the day's been going for you?
Not bad. I Kazuya to Kazuya, so we're winning.
Oh, that's so tough.
You've had a tough. Well, we were talking earlier before the set about like the character pool here. We were like, all right, we got Kazuya, we got Sonic, we got Steve, we got everything. GetHxlp plays Isabelle. And like, I'm not as big of a like doubter of Isabelle. I know Twitchy was here recently and he played Isabelle.
Twitchy went off.
So Twitchy's great. Twitchy's a great player. Showed a lot of the things Isabelle can do. But I want to know just your thoughts having to play against a character pool like this with a character like Isabelle, who is admittedly still not up to the snuff of those other ones.
It's kind of the usual when you play a low tier character. It's just, you know, you're going to have to fight the -2s, the top tiers all of the time. And so here we are.
I know
it's
that
fun.
struggle.
I know you're talking to a Ganon and a banjo player. Like we all know what's going on. But so far, so you qualified through the high school invitational, correct?
Yes.
What was your experience like at that event? What do you think about like having the exposure of the high school players here now?
That was super fun. I'm really glad that we did it because now we get more than just the 5 best players in Indiana here, and we get some representation from us.
Yeah.
It was a great event.
Okay. Nice. What else can you say, really? Like, as long as it's good vibes and you get other players here, it's honestly amazing to have all of you. So, yeah, you get some exposure on the mainstream now. Going to, unfortunately, get to play against Steve. It's going to be definitely a mountain to climb. But, you know, if you put in the prep, I feel like you absolutely have a great chance.
I believe.
All right.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. Good luck today.
Best of luck. All right.
And that was GetHxlp. So they will be going on stage against Queen. So Queen coming right back up. And
getting right back into gear.
Here's the thing. We were talking about Steve. Queen loves Isabelle. Queen plays a lot of Isabelle. Is there a chance?
Do I want to see that?
We'll talk about football. we'll talk more ball. But
oh man, but weren't we just talking about the national title? All right, Isabelle Ditto. All right.
Yeah,
Isabelle
you
Ditto.
don't want to talk about that one? I wonder why. I wonder why he doesn't want to talk about that one. Did we turn this off? We did. Okay.
All right, cool.
All right, so we will be interested to see what these guys got going on here.
It'll probably be just mains, but
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, you're still obviously trying your hardest, wanting to win as much as you can. So I'm excited to see both these players, you know, trying to get that opportunity to get on the board at this event.
yeah, I'm not surprised Queen likes Isabelle so much. She loves her scrim blows. She loves her scrim blows.
Don't make me go through the character pool right now. I'm not going to talk about each character she plays. As I've said multiple times, if I speak, I get in a lot of trouble. So I will be keeping it relatively calm for this.
I like some scrim blows too.
Oh,
you play a scrim blow?
I would.
That's a scrim blow, bro.
Don't have to clock me like that. I know. I know. Listen, man, the character's so funny.
I like that scrim blow.
I do too. He is so funny. And he does well into some top tiers. Very
Actually,
few. He's not bottom 10. He's so
he's
bad.
bottom 11.
All right, bro. All right, let's calm down. Well, let's pipe down a little bit. So, yeah, we're going to have both these up here. I'm not sure if we'll have another set after this. We have gone pretty far into the block so far, but...
I mean, if we're getting, like... And this is no insult to either of them, but, like, if we have 2 of the people that are 0-2 in the pool right now, I feel like we would have had people that are 2-0. They might have played, like, in the side stream while we had the previous 2 streams going. So
I mean,
the previous 2 sets, my fault. So
my guess would be they play the 2-2-0 sets.
The 2-2-0s, yeah, the 2-2-0 guys next.
We haven't seen Wolfie on stream. I'm assuming he's gone 2-0 in pool so far.
Yeah, he's probably played on the side streams. So I'd imagine we'll get him and whoever else went 2-0. I believe it was it Beans?
It'll probably be Loafer then.
Oh, Loafer, yeah.
Loafer or Beans, whoever won.
No,
that.
yeah, it was Beans that won. So
yeah, so it'd be Beans. Okay.
Yeah.
So instead, and we do get the Isabelle Ditto.
Yeah,
I was right.
All right. We're gonna have some fun.
All right. So
I think
maybe. So this is a big tonal shift from the last few sets we've had because we've had Kazuya, Steve.
Kazuya, Steve.
Like all these sets. And now we get to have a little bit of fun with double low tiers here.
Double Isabelle. All right. Well, what can I even say?
What?
Like, I don't know. Like, Isabelle is a character you rarely see, much less an Isabelle Ditto in a bracket of this magnitude.
So the weird thing I think about Isabelle is, you're placing a lot of rocket doing the forward air dash attacks behind it, just, a lot of space in game.
Yeah.
So the thing with Isabelle
a lot of
is
set play,
she can struggle to get in, and now we have 2 of them.
So, joy.
So, on the up
all
smash.
right, catch me with the up smash.
Almost enough to take the stock. Let's see what both these players get off this. That back air is not going to be enough, so Queen's still rocking the band Steve tech.
Catching the back air with the pocket.
Yeah, so Queen is still on the band Steve tech, so that's how we're going to determine who in this setup, but...
Yeah. Get help, just rock and get help.
All right, does get the up air. It's a relatively even game so far, and it's just... I've got nothing to say, man. I'll be so honest. I'm at a loss for words.
How do these 2 kill each other? They're both at like 1,000,000,000%.
You can't really get like a random fishing rod.
You can't gimp them either. Like,
it does get the nair. Okay, so when you go low like that, I guess that's a way to get the KO. But like random raw smash attacks or back throw, I guess.
Back throw, there you go. All right.
The grab is so laggy though. Like it's going to be so hard to confirm one of those. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, forward airs.
Forward air.
3 of them. Not enough to take the stock, though. It does get another back air, so now you have to recover low. It does not track it, though, so Queen is going to let GetHxlp get back, but... Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Okay, I guess that's a misinput. Should have been an upbeat down there.
Unfortunate.
But, dude, this is... we want to talk about Looney Tunes.
I mean, this is like...
I'm not saying Looney Tunes in like a bad way either.
No,
it's just these characters
I get it.
are so goofy.
I was just trying to think of like the Looney Tunes show, like the one from like 2010 or whatever. Yeah. That one had some like slapstick, but it's a little slower paced.
Is that what we're getting right now? A slice of life Looney Tunes match we got going on right now.
That's actually what it was, and it worked.
Days of our Isabelle coming up. All right. Oh, get some jabs.
Oh my
What the heck was that? I've never seen the up smash first hit do that.
Jump smash?
But like the up smash normally scoops like that, but only the first hit.
That was interesting.
This game
I don't know why that happened.
This game's in such beta. This game is so broken. I can't believe we got players playing Isabelle.
They really dropped a character like Steve while the world was shut down.
I didn't even get to talk about. I didn't even get to talk about how they just did like 5 slingshots in a row at each other.
Yo.
Yeah. Okay. So that is going to be Queen getting that first game
with the 2 stock.
I spelled that so wrong.
You got the P, brother.
I forgot a P in the pepperoni. We're getting our pizza order in right now. Whoops.
Me.
Doctor, by the way.
Sure is Doctor's handwriting.
Come on, man.
Hey, man. I have Doctor's handwriting, and I'm not a doctor, so.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
I wrote me too.
Yeah. All right. So, Mouse is the better speller out of us two. We just learned that today.
Yeah, no, I'm a better speller. I'm just lazy.
real shit if I've ever heard it.
All right, game 2 back to stadium. They both did that. They like tripped at the same time. That's funny.
So this is how I know Queen's a player at just wants to play for fun, because we see matches like this. There was a Yes Weekly I remember playing against her at where I was starting to pick up banjo, and she has a banjo as well. We both played the banjo ditto. Started it off immediately with jump, B reverse, down B to get the eggs out, and we just both exploded each other. We both are laughing.
Oh.
We run to opposite sides of the stage, both do downtown at the same time, get the little guh-huh, guh-huh. And I was crying. It was maybe one of the funniest sets I've ever played.
There was one where I was, right when COVID happened, I was running Wi-Fi brackets, and it was, who was it? It was A-Train, who isn't around anymore. He was there for the Corn Clash days. And someone was playing Toon Link. I believe it might have been TM4, because, it's a Wi-Fi bracket. He's just goofing off.
Right.
And they both do, like boomerang bomb right away, like at the same time in sync, and it was so funny.
Oh my
If I find the clip, I'm going to send it to you later.
Yeah, absolutely. That's hilarious. But looking at this set, Queen has really started to take the lead, has GetHxlp stuck off stage, does get the nair and no tech, and is able to get back in. That down air will do it. Okay,
there you go.
Missing the edge guard does get the reversal. GetHxlp staying alive in this set, but Queen still has a very solid
edge guarding each other is really the only way you're going to kill each other. Like,
feels
before,
like yeah.
pre 100%.
Yeah, dude, this is
GetHxlp's getting good damage right now, though, until you got Lloyded.
Yeah, the pocketed Lloyd is super strong right there, so catching it right there. And that's really interesting. Like, if you have the Lloyd on the ground, you can just come back and immediately get the pocketed one. And it does so much damage. That did, like,
utilizing
30.
that as well. Yeah.
That does so much damage. That is interesting.
I mean, I guess that's an interesting quirk of the matchup there.
Yeah, so maybe something you don't want to really leave on the ground between stocks. Does get jabs, no down smash off of it. And now Queen coming back, just pestering.
There we go.
The tiniest hits and a missed tech, but you're Isabelle.
I can send it right back to you.
All right, does get back on stage. Back throw is going to be enough. All right, so even stocks here. We're down to a last stock situation
definitely
for
doable.
both of them.
Oh, wow.
She missed grabbing the Lloyd and then just got hit for it immediately.
That's crazy.
This is so goofy.
All right, here we go.
Another one on the ground. You got to find your way out the corner. Pocket this one, and you miss it again? What the heck is going on over here?
This is definitely things that are happening on my screen right now.
This is something that, like, I would see in, like, a 2 a.m. like random session. This is in pools
this is something
of the biggest event.
All right, great catch from Queen.
Yeah,
this is something that I'd be watching, like, if I'm like scrolling like my YouTube homepage and like you see a live stream of like some dude having a Smash Arena and there's like 3 viewers and you have no idea who this guy is.
Oh,
but I love that. That vibe is very low key and chill.
Great vibe. Oh man.
Oh my goodness. Getting some za.
You know what time? Oh, that's not bad. I'll take a slice. Yeah. All right.
I will also take one.
All right. Well, I will save that for a second.
There we go.
But
Thank you.
We got some pizza on stream now. Let's go. Shout out to pizza.
Domino's.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Going into game 3. Queen up 2-0 in the Ditto.
Got the best games. They both go for dash attack again. This time, GetHxlp gets hit, and Queen doesn't.
All right. We're going to get started off here. So Queen does have
trying to extend the down air off of the up B balloons, but doesn't quite hit Queen for it.
Yeah,
but GetHxlp got the damage back.
All right, does get punished for the pocket, but nothing coming from it still. All right, does get the grab, and now Queen is stuck off stage. But now you have to up B low. This is a good chance to get an edge guard. Does miss the down air, though.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like that's going to be a big thing if you can force the other Isabelle to...
SDI'd out of the Lloyd. Very nice.
Interesting. But if you can force the other Isabelle player to, like, not use fishing rod or recovery, that's where you'll get most of your edge guards. I think that has to be the biggest point to get a KO in this matchup. Let's see what both these players got working. We're back to slingshot time. Look at this. Look at this. And they say Steve back here's the problem.
Like the all right,
the Queen laughing at the player cam as well. Like, what do you even say right there? Like, you just get reversal so quickly.
Oh,
with the
sometimes all you can do is laugh.
Yeah, and here comes another one. Not going to be enough to KO. All right, there comes the tether. You get around the Lloyd, and now you're stuck up high.
Almost caught with the fishing rod. Definitely up rod would have killed there.
What's up, Rod?
Oh, just not recovering? All right.
That's going to be the KO right there.
It's like, yeah, I'm high enough %. I could just die.
Yeah, you know what? That's enough. I know you're not getting the KO any other way. Let me just hand it over real quick.
I don't want to be here for an hour.
I don't want to get back thrown at ledge. And these
let's just cut to the chase.
Yeah, the Nairs out of shield are doing a lot of work right now. I feel like that's a big option. It's just whoever swings second is going to be able to get most of these hits.
It's a quick option, and it lingers a while as well. Yeah, honestly, a lot of both the turnip aerials and that Nair have those like lingering hitboxes that do a lot of work for.
Yeah, there's a lot of lingering hitboxes out in this matchup. Let's see what both these players get. There's the dash attack stuck on the platform. The up smash once again not working. That's twice I've seen that. That's so weird. And there's an up smash. It is going to connect. Third time is the charm, and now Queen taking the stock lead. GetHxlp down to the last stock potentially of the set.
All right.
We got the forward air trains coming back out. So many slingshots just over
You got to find the kill, but it's like, it's so hard.
Oh, tried to get a little reset on the platform, but wasn't able to. And then once again, it's like the up smash coming out and it's just not connecting for GetHxlp at all. Just the weirdest things happening, but does get the fishing rod.
The rod up throw is going to take it.
And now we're back to the last set, or last stock for both these players.
Yeah, I think, oh my goodness.
Big down air, does not get a second one though.
I think the key here is that you have to be a little apprehensive about using the Lloyd Berry, because the other player can just pick it up like with no effort. Yeah. And then like that's a pretty potent option to them.
Yeah.
I want to see a double rocket. I want to see that right now.
Yeah, let's see.
That would be very funny.
Rocket into Rocket. Hold on. You might be cooking something devious right now. Are you an Isabelle player?
I feel like I should be insulted by you asking that.
So shout out to both players on stream.
But
you know,
honestly,
having fun. Ooh, it's LAN party time. All right.
LAN party.
I've got nothing to say, man. There's just so many slingshots coming out. It's just Pocket's it back.
Firing with they're Bart Simpson in the joint right now.
So that was a pocketed Lloyd that got re-pocketed by GetHxlp. Oh
my god!
If that up smash connected into the Rocket, hold on.
That would have been cinema.
Both these players coming up with some real interesting tricks right now, trying to secure this. And we do have a last hit situation. Oh, doesn't get anything with the jabs though, trying to confirm into some type of kill option. Oh, what? That Clank?
Yeah,
that is. All right, sure.
Okay,
sure.
all right.
I mean, I've got nothing, man.
It's just that. How are you supposed to anticipate?
It's not enough. Okay, so GetHxlp still alive here. Still has a chance in this last stock. Does get the down air. Set their own Lloyd Rocket down. What are you going to be able to get out of this?
Tries to catch him drifting in with the rod there.
Oh, oh no!
They're both literally fishing. I love it.
Gone fishing. Oh my gosh, this is so tense right here. Both their rockets are gone. Are they both going to set them up real quick? Hold on. Dude, this is so goofy. This is so
it's literally a dogfight. They're fighting in the air, firing stuff, and they're dogs. It's great.
Is that enough? Okay, it is going to catch all the way across
there
stage. All right. They're both throwing out the exact same moves, same brain cell. That is going to be Queen taking the set 3-0 with Isabelle. So Queen is able to get on the board in this last match of pools.
All right, she is in the W column now, and fortunate for GetHxlp, but they still get to play some games.
Yeah,
they earned their spot here.
You will still have the Gauntlet stage
yep,
later.
Gauntlets later.
Every player does make it to the final bracket stage in this invitational, so it's going to be 16 start winners.
I mean, it's just like, I'm sure they'll get a very tough draw like in the Gauntlet, so.
Yeah, it could be rougher to see, but there will be a Gauntlet stage, and then everyone makes it in.
There are more games to play.
Yeah, 16 winners, 16 losers. It just depends where you start in the bracket phase. So still a lot more to play, still a lot that can be determined for how seeding works out. So just got to stay composed. You have